And now, our next gimmicky bit. And yes, I will be referring to every bit that requires unnecessary splitting of Link into multiple people, gimmicky. Even if it's not really that gimmicky. Now what I really came here for, the heart container. And 50 rupees to help deal with that carrying capacity. And another 50 rupees. And now, Reblade. We will train here, and he will teach us the amazing roll attack. Yes, I understand. And now for switcheroo. Like that. Woohoo! And now we have the next technique. I believe actually this one was supposed to come after the rock breaker, but I'm going to get that next. And now climbing down fast forward style. I really do overuse my fast forward button, but that's okay. Whoops. Oh, one moment, I need to pause the video. I am being summoned from upstairs. Hey there, guys, back again. My apologies for that interruption. Now then, to learn one of the most useful moves in the game. It's called the Rock Breaker. Or the Pot Breaker, I'm not sure which. I guess we're going to find out. And now for a switcheroo. Because I can say things funny. But that's not all. I reckon I'm going to try doing it like so. Like so. Like so. There we are. Aha. There we are. And now that we've destroyed pots to our heart's content, I don't know what to do. I guess this way. Actually, memory serves, there's something somewhat useful in here. Aha! Ooh, only 80 rupees. Cool. Now I can carry as much as I need. I think that's all. There is a boomerang, and I think even a bow and arrow in there a little later, but that might be from a different game, the bow and arrow. And the boomerang you don't actually have to buy, because there's a side quest you can do to get it. Anyways, this way to the swamp. Ah, more annoying gimmicky bits that I mess up. There we are. Why they made more powerful enemies in this area, I don't know, because you have a more powerful sword, which means that you can kill the enemies with just as much ease. It doesn't make sense. Why don't they just use the original enemies? One hit would kill the original enemies, and yet one hit kills the blue Octoroks as well. Doesn't make sense, I tells you. Come on, Bat. Okay, fine. Bollocks to you. Anyways, another useful thing about this move is that if you can pull it off, it's very useful for traveling. And now poets. Why I talked to him I don't know. All I care about is fusing kinstones. Nope. Yeah, like that. Wow, it's like that one patch of grass always gives me a kinstone piece. Let's try that again. Nope, my luck's run out. Ooh. Ooh. Now, one of the more cool things about that particular move that Greyblade taught us is that if you manage to hit something with it, then you do a crazy spin attack, which is always fun. And now, to blow up a wall. Ah, just a worthless fairy fountain. Now, cutscene. So basically what's happened is Vati has just waltzed on in here and said, "Hey King, you're mine now." And so it is. Vati possesses the king, and the king goes crazy and goes looking for the light horse that is part of his family. So yeah, that sucks, doesn't it? But funny thing, in this scene, it always looks kind of like, well, looks and sounds kind of like the king is getting raped. Like in Mother 3, when you learn PK and then whatever you put in is your favorite thing. And I mean, look, listen to the noise he makes. It's like, ah, yeah. Anyways, because the king is now evil, funky music will play, and that is good. Though, come to think of it, I don't think that the Hyrule Castle even has a dungeon, so how they could fling prisoners in there, I haven't the foggiest. Wow, a lot of crows. Ow. See, that's the useless thing about this movie, is that it's a one-hit thing. After which, you're kind of boned because you're next to an enemy who probably has their weapon out, and you're still incapacitated from trying to kill them. Apparently this fellow planted a bean next to his house. In case you can't read that fast. But enough of this. Whoa, close call. Fun story, actually. A lot of the enemies in this area will drop kinstone pieces. If you're not being an incompetent buffoon while you're trying to kill them. Unfortunately, I am both incompetent and a buffoon, even when I am not trying to kill. There we are. Oh! Ho ho! Freaked me out for a second there. Anyways, down that way is Percy's house. We cannot get there yet, so sign breaking. Take that, Subrosian, who likes signs in Zelda Oracle of Seasons. Anyways, I reckon once I get into the swamp, I'm gonna stop the video, because I bet I'm running short on time. So, well, shit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stop the video and get back to where I was. See you guys next time.